So, it really starts with the idea of what we've added to create a soldier. So that being, create a soldier being the new create a class. You're creating not just your loadouts, but your avatar, what you look like. And then on top of that, you're also creating 10 of those. So each one looks different, has different loadouts, has a different progression. When you max progress one of those guys, they'll prestige. And then, so we had this idea of all these squads and wanted to come up with a bunch of different ways that we could play with those squads and what we could do with them. It really hinged on that piece of tech and another piece of tech, which is what we've done with AI in general. So literally from day one, we had a team of coders working on AI and improving it, and not just improving it from a make it do cool stuff or make it harder or easier, but rather make it feel and play like another player. So what we have is now AI that'll run around and they'll drop shot you, or they'll jump shot, or they'll they'll camp in a corner. They'll do things that players would do, not necessarily what an AI from a video game would look like it's supposed to be doing. And so I often find myself getting angry at a player for drop shotting, because I don't drop shot, and it always pisses me off when someone does. And then the AI does it, and you get angry at the AI, which is it's really amazing. And you think about it, you're like, that was really cool that he did that, And so those two components, that idea of customizing your character and customizing a squad of characters, and then all the work we've put into improving the AI and making it feel more like a player, we took those two together and made basically squads. And it consists of several game modes. We talked about a few on stage. We have a game mode called War Games, which is basically you and your squad versus AI. So I pick which squad members I have, I pick what their loadouts are, and that becomes a strategy unto itself. So if we're going to go play a small map, and I outfit all my squad members with sniper rifles, I might have a hard time on that map. However, if I actually pay attention to my loadouts as a strategy, and I give 3 SMGs and an assault guy and a sniper rifle, now I've made a team that has a better chance of doing well on that map. So that's War Game. You can control the difficulty. You get to play all of multiplayer. So you get every experience you get from multiplayer, all the modes, all the maps, all the unlocks. The character is the same character. So whatever you play in squads, it's leveling the same guy that you're going to play in multiplayer, and vice versa. Another mode we have is called Safeguard. Safeguard is a take on survival. This is just basically a co-op mode. 4-player survival, basically, that has some new twists to it. So it's not like survival per se. It doesn't have the same mechanics of earning a currency and purchasing stuff. It has a different mechanic all around, but it plays in a sort of survival round-based, get harder and harder kind of mode. Then we have another mode called Squad v Squad, and this is basically, it'd be me and my squad against you and your squad. And we'll do sort of like a one-on-one match, but our squads and how we outfitted our squads will make a difference in potentially who's going to win. And then the last mode is called Squad Assault. And that mode is, which I think is really fascinating, is it's either me and my squad or me and a group of friends playing against other people's squads. So they're not there. They might be at work, not playing at all. It's offline squads. So what happens is, as a player, let's say if you were doing this, you have your squad, you pick 6 of those guys to be your sort of default squad. You pick what map and what mode you want those guys defending, and they will play on that map in that mode when someone challenges them. So that can work out 2 ways. One is I can matchmake. I can just go in and matchmake against someone else's squad, and I'm going to play their AI squad. Or I could come in with, I could come with friends, and we can challenge someone on our friends list. So I can find someone on my friends list, and I go, oh, he's not very good. Let's go challenge him, and I can go play against him or his squad. For him offline, he'll actually get a notification that, hey, your squad is under attack by your so-called friend is attacking your squad. So it's going to add a really interesting sort of asynchronous offline kind of situation. And both sides, are earning XP. So if I attack your squad when you're offline and your squad does well, you're going to earn some XP.